And I'm gonna give you all the details. If you love Bissell, you gotta stick around for this one. But coming up now, I've never had the chance to present this item. I like to think of this item as jewelry for your home. And you could put this beautiful crystal color-changing chandelier anywhere in your home, okay? You don't need electricity, no electrician required, no, unsightly cables or wires or cords. This is battery operated, indoor, outdoor, color changing chandelier, and it is absolutely spectacular. Every single year for like the past 3 or 4 years, we bring this out and it blows down the doors and it sells out. Well, I know because I asked. This is the only order we will have for the season. So once these are gone, we don't have any more orders coming in. We don't have any more planned to come in. If you want it, or if you've purchased this before and you were like, I should have bought another one. I want to put one outside now, or I want to put one in my main room or over my living room table. This is your opportunity. Not only are you getting your color-changing chandelier, we are including the batteries. You never have to worry about, where am I gonna hang this? Do I need an electrician? Where are the cords? Where's the plug-in? Nope, as easy as can be, and less than $30 for the big wow. 599-977 is your item number. And my good friend Chad Allen, one of our home contributors, is here to tell us all about it. Chad, I have never presented this product with you, and let me tell you, my girly girl heart is like over the moon. This is gorgeous. I can't believe it's less than 30 bucks.
Yeah, hi Leslie. Hi everybody. Welcome to my home. Yeah, not many people have gotten the chance to present this item, including me, okay? And I'm the only one who gets to present it. And that's because it goes so fast. It's a 2-tier chandelier, and I think the best way I can describe it to all of you at home is just giving you an overall tour. So I'll start at the top, okay? And that's gonna be where your battery pack is at with your rubberized button, because this is indoors or outdoors. Yes, you can take it outside. It's a 2-tier construction. I'll show you that in just a second. But the batteries go inside, and there's a built-in timer in that battery pack as well. That means it goes on for 6 and it goes off for 18. What does that mean? It means you never, ever have to worry about this. There is no maintenance. There is no assembly. It means if you turn it on at 6 o'clock every night, or 6 o'clock the first night, it comes on every night at 6 o'clock and goes off at midnight. It's really a beautiful piece. And by 2-tier, I mean, like if I pull back the first layer of shells and little mirrors there's still another layer behind it. And then if I pull back that layer, there's actually a 2-tier sort of LED globe system on the inside, because there's actually, Leslie, you are so good. Look at you being my hand. Thank you, my friend. On the very center, there's actually 2 globes that glow in different colors. They morph, they change. 6, 7, 8 different colors. There is such a good shot. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Rocky, producer Rocky. So this is a one-of-a-kind type of chandelier. We only sell it here at HSN. It's only offered right here. And the reviews speak for themselves, and they contest to my warning to everybody out there. If you only get one, that's the only mistake you can make. Because I've had the pleasure of working with several designers over the years, and we buy lighting in 2 or 3, but we don't buy it in 5, okay? So if you want one tonight, maybe pick up a second, because as Leslie pointed out, this is the only order of the season. But Leslie, the blue shells and the little mirrors, they match any decor because they reflect what's around it. It's really brilliant.
Oh, and really lightweight, so very easy to hang up in any little nook, create these magical little places. And I gotta tell you, life these days, it's like, Chad, we need a little bit of sparkle. We need a little bit of that light. And this just captures the light so beautifully. It bounces the light, it refracts the light. It is brilliant, it is so scintillating and pretty. And I love that it's not complicated. It's like, pick a corner or create your favorite little nook and then hang it up. And I love too that it goes indoor or outdoor. So, it's just so easy. It's the ultimate in do-it-yourself decor. And I love that the shades are neutral, so it just becomes this magical little nook or a corner for you. And I couldn't believe that it comes with a remote control. I am very excited about this.
Well, I don't want to correct you, but it does not come with that remote control.
What? Where does this remote control come from?
I don't know, but I just want to set the right customer expectations. That's all. No remote control. In fact, nothing is needed because the batteries come included for sure. And when you flip that switch the first time, the LED lights on the inside, I know sometimes you're seeing blues and greens and reds and purples, and that's because it color morphs. It's auto changing. You never, ever have to worry about this. And one of the big design tricks, one of the hacks of custom interior designing is using reflective surfaces, whether that's mirrors, shiny silver. And so you'll notice all these little squares on each of the strands. By the way, there's 52 different strands here, and they're reflective. They're not glass. They are a reflective, shiny surface with the blue turquoise shells, and at the very bottom, a crystal to give it a little bit of weight. And the little reflective surfaces, that means it's going to match your decor. So if you decorate in grays or blacks or browns or yellows or reds or greens, it doesn't matter.
It picks it all up, right?
It picks it all up. And buy it in 2s or 3s because you're going to want it on both sides of the lanai, right? Camping, going out on the balcony, the covered patios, things like that.
So pretty.
And then at the very top, around both of those silver rings, at the top of every chandelier, there's a spring. That holds the 52 different strands in place. That means as you see it there blowing in the wind, you never, ever have to worry about it being tangled. Oh, and right there, that's the O-ring. That's how you hang it up. You do not have to call an electrician. You do not have to call a handyman. You can hang this from any hook, nail, or chain, whatever your heart desires. It's up to you. And if I can do it, anybody can do it because it's that simple. And you don't have to worry about getting out a drill and getting it into the studs of your home because it's not heavy, but it is just heavy enough to keep it from blowing in the wind, you know?
You're right. And by the way, I apologize for that. No wonder the remote wasn't working. I'm like, why is this remote not working? It's so strange. But it really is so absolutely beautiful. It is a way to add a little bit of charm and magic to any area in your home. And I really do think, and I wholeheartedly believe, that we need to surround ourselves with things that, you know, make us happy, things that are beautiful. I know there's an organization expert out there that says only surround yourself with things that bring you joy. This brings joy because it's light and it's sparkly and you can do it yourself. And you can create these spaces in your home with simple little things like this. You know, you don't have to break the bank to do your own decor. Minute and a half left, final quantities for the season too. So if you had picked this up before and you absolutely loved it and maybe you wanted to pick up a second or a third, or you wanted to gift it to somebody that you know maybe came over and fell in love with it, these are the final of our quantities. And it's been very, very popular because, Chad, for just a couple of bucks, it really is game changing. It's like a big wow. And, you know, it was just, you know, didn't have to break the bank to get it home.
That's right. In fact, one of the most recent reviews on hsn.com says their neighbor peeked over the backyard fence and said, "Where did you get those?" So she had to tell her, HSN, you better go get some. But even if it's blowing in the wind, just to prove it to you as we close this presentation, the strands stay where they are. They don't go to one side. They're not lopsided because we're all used to buying those inexpensive decor items for outside and they don't last. Well, with this item, it doesn't matter if the wind's blowing and the rain's coming, it's going to look like it does today, like it will in 3 years from now. It really is a great item.
It really is. And so lightweight. And Chad, did you give the length and the measurement on it?
It's a little over 31 inches long, and I think it's like 18 or so in diameter. So it's a nice size piece. I mean, it's like half my body, as you can see.
Yeah, almost 9 inches in diameter. And I'm looking at it next to you. It's like a half a Chad.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a half a Chad. So if you're curious, half a Chad.
Half a Chad. 599977 is your item number. It is so pretty. And I love things that produce the wow, but they don't have to stress me out and they're not complicated. And this is one of them. $9.82 on a debit or credit card is your way to get it home. 599977, and read what other customers have said. It is an absolute winner. So beautiful. Best 29 bucks ever for your home. Hey, coming up in just a couple of minutes,